and show you just how large this crowd is. It is getting bigger and bigger as the day goes on. People are walking up across Crenshaw, bringing flowers, balloons, anything they have to pay tribute to this man who, in many, many ways, was an icon in this community.
This was not a chance encounter. We don't think that this was a sudden engagement. The individual, we are pursuing a number of investigative leads. We're looking at video evidence. We're looking to identify a vehicle.
But no suspect in custody. When I asked LAPD Chief Michael Moore, was this a gang-related shooting, he didn't give a yes or no answer.
I think the person who's responsible for this, people involved in this, they know who they are and they're watching this right now. And I'd ask them to surrender and turn themselves in.
You think the shooter knew him?
I believe so, yes.
Chief, why would he be a target, though? Any idea?
Our investigation will determine that, whether this was, what drove this senseless act.
Directly above the ever-growing memorial where Nipsey Hussle was killed are 3 security cameras pointing directly at the scene. Is this murder captured on video? Is the shooting on video?
No more, nothing is out. Thank you, guys.
And then he walked away. He wouldn't say yes or no if the 2 other men shot who were next to Hussle were his bodyguards, only that their wounds are not life-threatening. And he did say that the suspect left the scene in a car. This is a freeze frame of security camera video obtained by TMZ, which shows at least 2 people running from the scene. The chief wouldn't say if there were 2 suspects at large.
What makes this especially tragic is last year it was the lowest number of homicides we've ever seen in South Los Angeles and the safest year that we've ever seen in the South Bureau.
The mayor voicing his concern this morning over the alarming number of shootings and murders in Los Angeles this past week alone. 26 people were shot, 10 were killed, including Hussle, in the last 7 days.
We're trying to understand the underlying motives and some to try to make sense of it. I don't know that we'll make sense of it.
My brother was in prison. I was in jail less than 90 days. I was on a probation violation.
In this interview with our Pat Harvey, the 33-year-old Grammy-nominated rapper made no secret that he was in a street gang as a teenager.
Y'all want to be in my documentary, cuz?
I mean, you know it's on you,
In this 2014 YouTube video, he went back to the very same area that he used to roam as a gang member, Crenshaw and Slauson to be specific, a block that he recently bought and was turning his life around and the life of many others. And then came Sunday. And now the question, who did it and why? Again, a look view from the drone above this crowd at the corner of Crenshaw and Slauson. They have shut down this intersection, so if you have any business other than wanting to come over here and pay your respects, I suggest you stay away from the area. They are not letting cars anywhere near here. It is a long, long walk. There's a very strong police presence. Back now on the ground. Now, it's so ironic that Hussle was supposed to meet today with the chief and the president of the police commission, Mr. Steve Soboroff. That meeting was scheduled for 4 o'clock in the chief's office. The subject was how to curtail gang activity in South Los Angeles. Hussle wanted to do some good. That meeting was postponed because his family members want to attend, so that was put off for a couple of weeks. Again, tomorrow morning, the chief is supposed to address many issues. They are actively looking for whoever may have done this. Maybe he'll have an announcement, maybe not. But at 8:30, we should know more about where this investigation stands. Reporting now live from the Hyde Park area of Los Angeles, I'm Dave Lopez.